work of the Schenectady Firefighters Cancer Foundation is important because we have a problem. The 32 years that I've been here, the rate of cancer is as high as it's ever been. We've had more cases of cancer now than ever before. The fire service is a family. When our members suffer, we all suffer with them. The partnership that the administration has with Schenectady Firefighters Cancer Foundation is one of trust, of dedication and loyalty.
The foundation was started 11 years ago when a deputy chief was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. We realized that we were going to have to look at this from a more planned approach. We couldn't just continue to collect money when it was necessary. We needed bigger resources. So we formed the foundation and started to work with organizations in the area. The Cancer Foundation works alongside the department to help bring education and tools to the men and women of the fire department to keep themselves safe before diagnosis. Some of the things that we've been working with the department in doing is filtration systems within our rigs. So when we enter into the cab of a truck or an engine in our dirty gear after a fire, the filtration system can help take some of the carcinogens from the air and keep us safe. And the Cancer Foundation partnered with Cancer Prevention in Action to bring a sun safety policy to the Schenectady Fire Department. This is something dear to our hearts because cancer is the leading cause of firefighter death, and melanoma is a top 5 cancer in the fire service.
Prevention through policies like this help us to prevent the original diagnosis of skin cancer. By implementing policies where training is not during high UV index times, by providing sunscreen and easy-ups and wide brim hats to our firefighters, we're able to help prevent that skin cancer diagnosis in the first place. Talk to your primary care doctor, explain to them the dangers that you face every single day as a fireman. In 2012, the foundation took over the Run for Your Life. Every fall, the Schenectady Firefighters Cancer Foundation hosts a golf tournament, and we show our support for firefighters diagnosed with cancer. It has started to bring in between $30,000, $40,000, and $50,000. That money goes back to the foundation, where we're able to provide preventative screenings to our memberships. We're able to make a difference in firefighter cancer prevention.
My cancer was diagnosed through a simple blood test, a PSA blood test, and we caught it just in time before it metastasized anyplace else. The Cancer Foundation stepped up phenomenally for me. They were constantly checking on me to make sure I was okay, that my family was okay. They rallied the troops, and the brother and sisterhood just stepped up, came, took care of my house, put flowers down, mowed the lawn that I couldn't take care of. I feel so grateful to have them as part of the job. I view the Cancer Foundation as a huge support group for us. They do so much, from screening us to help prevent cancers or to get early recognition of cancers.
I had a different medical condition, and because of almost, you could say, mistakes, they picked this up. I had no symptoms at the time, and by the time I had my biopsy 2 weeks later, I was stage 4. Without that accidental intervention, I might not be here. And that's why I think it's important for people to do preventative. The fire department is a family. The guys and girls would come over, they would cut my lawn, they would do the snow blowing, snow plowing, whatever. They have lots of avenues. If you don't know, if you are diagnosed, you don't know which way to turn. You turn to them and they're gonna steer you in the right direction. What I want the Cancer Foundation to know is how much they meant to me. I could never express it in words. I still to this day believe I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the people.
We've instilled in each and every one of our members that we're here for them. Our slogan is never fight alone.
The Schenectady Firefighter Cancer Foundation wants to be on the front line of preventing cancer. And in order for us to do that, we need to start at day one. When the men and women that come to our department get started, we meet with them almost right away and start to instill safe habits. It's part of our DNA to come to the fire service because we want to help others. But we forget that we can't help anyone if we're not healthy. This project is supported with funds from the state of New York.